what's up YouTube? It's another segment of King of the Ring, the top grade 3s of the format at the moment. And yeah, like I said before, this segment's about the top 5 grade 3 cards in the format currently between sets. So yeah, I'm making this video before set 7 comes out. And yeah, so let's get started. Number 5 is going to be Amon, Demon World Amon. His effect is he can counterblast 1, send 1 into the soul, and you could make your opponent retire 1 of his units. Bad part about it is your opponent can choose it, but I mean, it's kind of a combo. It works out of his effect. It's a plus on the field. And his second effect is he gains 1k for each dark regular in the soul. Now, the deck revolves around putting cards into the soul in the first place. So, his soul, approximately, his soul should be around 10 cards in the soul by himself if you do the right cards, the right combo, which isn't hard. But I mean, I've seen it. The highest I've seen it go up to is 20 cards in the soul. And yes, the attack only happens on his turn. But I mean, his attack can go up to 20k by himself or 30k by himself with a boosted monster. So his attack is going to be hard to block. So I mean, unfortunately, yes, you're going to need a perfect shield to block it if you're fearing a critical or you're on 5th damage. Like I said, perfect shields, their prices should go up eventually. Just with the fact that ride chains and cards like Amon. I mean, Amon's simply retarded. It's broken. Its attack can go past 40k, and yeah, perfect shields will be needed eventually. Yep, so this is number 5. Now, number 4, it's gonna be Palamedes. This card is the heart of Royal Paladins right now. If it wasn't for this card, Royal Paladins would probably be not a tier deck at the moment. But thanks to Palamedes, his effect is he gains 3k by himself if you have a grade 3 on the rear. Another grade 3 on the rear besides him. So his effect is not. First of all, his effect isn't hard to get off, unlike Dual Axe and maybe other cards in the future, because you just place them in the rear. You have Alfred in the Vanguard, and you place him in the rear, then you put an AK booster behind him, or you put Toy Bungle behind him. So his attack can become a 20k or a 21k, so it'll be a magic number for your opponent. So he'll be discarding 2 cards instead of 1 10k. And yeah, this card basically is for, this card basically destroys my opponent's hand all the time, or they're probably just going to take the attack. But the best part about this card is that, I mean, you can have Alfred and Soul Saver. I mean, his attack will go up to the magic number, making your opponent discard more than 1 card for his own effect. And yeah, like I said, he's the easiest one to get his effect off. Like I said, you need another grade 3 in the field, which isn't hard to get. And yeah, that's number 4. Number 5, it is Dragonic Guy's Vermilion, I'm sorry. This effect is Limit Break, Counterblast 3, attack the whole front row. His effect is still broken. His effect is a +1 guarantee on the field, and also his effect, he gains 2k, I believe. Yes, he gains 2k. His effect generally is a guaranteed plus no matter what deck you're going against. Mainly if you go against Kigarus, Gold Paladins, Nova Grapplers. His effect is retarded. And if you get his effect off more than once per game, you should win. If not, then I don't know what's wrong with you. And number 2, it is Blonde Azel. His effect, no matter what, his effect is Counter Limit Break, Counterblast 2, top card, bring off the field, and it gains a 10k for each Royal Paladin on the field. First off, he is basically a one-man army. He could keep calling rear guards to the field constantly and gain the attack of the rear guard. He's the whole reason why Gold Paladins are a tier deck. Just the fact that Gold Paladins do plus often, and as you see in the meta right now, Canada, Germany, Indonesia, Dallas, Gold Paladins are topping everywhere. And yeah, and Azel, like I said, he's a one-man army. His effect, his attack can go up to 30k, 40k, and he's the reason why most people are gonna need perfect shields now from now on. And yeah, he's number 2 in our King of the Ring. Now, number 1, it's Spectral Duke. This was a hard decision, just for the fact that I definitely did not agree with the fact that he's the top. He's the number 1 grade 3 at the moment. But his effect is Counterblast 2 Limit Break. Retire 3 Gold Paladins, and he can stand up again. I don't really understand how the deck really wins, but I mean, I'm testing it, but it's not working in my favor. So yeah, and right now I'm testing and seeing how it works. But so far, every Gold Paladin deck that has been winning has been playing the Spectral Duke version. Thing is, the deck I believe that the deck sucks just for the fact that if you don't get the ride chain off, this deck will lose. You need the grade 1, the grade 2, the grade, and yeah, you need the grade 1 and grade 2 to go off. If not, the deck is not going to go as plus as it should. If the ride chain does go off, yes, I understand the deck is broken. This deck will win, but I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm surprised, but yeah, it's number 1 at the moment with King of the Ring. I mean, this card, his price went up a lot lately, just for the fact that he's in every Gold Paladin deck, almost every Gold Paladin deck. And yeah, so let's go over again. 5th place, we got Amon. 4th place, Palamedes. 3rd place, Vermilion. 2nd place, it's going to be Azel. And then 1st place is Spectral Duke. So yeah, this is your King of the Ring between this format. We'll have another King of the Ring next format after Set 7 comes out, and we'll see what decks are winning, what grade 3s are topping, and yeah. So I'll see you next time, YouTube. Later.